3 and 4. Count what you have now, don't count what you don't have. Count what you have now, don't count what you don't have. Find that you have so much. 頑張りすぎる自分に疲れてふと泣けてきた真夜中のバスルームでまだ手にしたことのない幸せがどこかにある気がして焦るのは年のせい一人楽しく生きてきたの何一つ悔やんでないけど曇った鏡のように明日が見えない Can't you see, can't you see 自由と孤独は二つでセット気ままなほど寂しさもついてくるDon't you know, don't you know 隣の芝生が青く見えたらこの庭に花を植えればいい Count what you have now Don't count what you don't have Find that you have so much
Is that good? Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Welcome. Hello, Per. How you doing? Also, Morgan's here. Hi. How you doing? Freckled Frisbee. Hello. Welcome. How are you guys today? Are you doing great? Hell yeah. Let's go. Today has been a day for me. Leila, hello! Welcome to chat. How am I? I'm good. But today has been a day. It's been a day. So I started bicycling. We have a bicycle, like a standing bicycle at home. So I started bicycling and I've been doing it for a little time now. It's really exhausting. Not only that, but today I had a big clean day. And I cleaned the entire bathroom. I used all the floor stuff on the floor. I got to scrub all the fucking the toilet. The worst part of being an adult is having to clean everything like that. Oh man. But I did do a big clean. Unfortunately, I didn't get to the showers. So I'm gonna have to get the showers tomorrow. I think I'm gonna get the showers because cleaning and scrubbing a bathtub, it doesn't take that long, but at the same time it's kind of exhausting. And I was like, I'm gonna stream in like an hour. I don't want to be that exhausted. Also, I haven't eaten today, so I ate right before stream. So today, you might be wondering, Sweet, what are we doing today? Because you've been playing on Origin rounds for the last few streams. Well, we're gonna play hardcore. It's been a little while since we played hardcore. And I'm gonna tell you, I have been maybe playing a little bit offline, but it's mainly because I needed to basically just grow the crops and fish. That's it. What is it, Morgan? Eat at normal times? Wait, it is normal. I ate at like lunch, dinner, lunch. It's fine. I'm fine. Sorry for not being here long. That's fine, Villa. That's fine. You can come and go whenever you need to. All right. If you need to go, that's completely fine. Thank you for saying hi and sticking by and being like, hello, hi, Mir. You know, it's really sweet of you. Today, okay, so I have eaten today. Don't worry. I woke up. Holy shit, wait, I didn't eat that much today. I'm trying to think back. What did I eat today? I ate sandwiches, apple juice, some paprika nuts, and a small piece of, I think it's pork meat? I think that's what I ate today. Now that I think back, shit. I might end stream when I need to eat, when I feel hungry again, but right now I'm not hungry because I just ate sandwiches. Having your first meal of the day at 16 is not eating at normal times. Listen, I had so much to do. I needed to do the workout and I needed to clean. I spent like the entire day cleaning today. And eating from your snack work doesn't count. Morgan! You're not allowed to talk about that. Please. Did my sub not pop up? Did you just sub? Last notification. It did not pop up. If you're resubbing, it did? Oh, I don't know what's happening. I didn't see one. I didn't see a notification. I don't have a notification in my activity feed. Sigma's on that Sigma grind set. Zweed is on that Sigma grind set. I don't know what Sigma is. Sigma balls? Is that what we're talking about? Speaking of balls, the ball is thirsty. You resub for 6 months? Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. It's not a ball joke, okay? I mean, it could be if you really wanted it to be. But we're over here now, playing some hardcore. I'm gonna show you where I'm at. Because we're filling the ball with water because the ball is thirsty. Just let it load. It could be, but it's not. Right, what is it then? Alright. Here we are! Yo, you guys haven't seen this in a little bit. The axolotls are safe, stored away for now until the ball is full. Because I don't want them going up the waterfall and then falling and then accidentally taking fall damage somewhere. And I don't want them to run away and hide. But I did get, this is why I was playing offline. I was fishing. I got a conduit. I needed to fish for nautilus shells. That's it. That's what I've been doing, and I started filling it with water, but then I decided, hey, I shouldn't fill this entire thing with water because that's probably progress that the subs want to see. Speaking of which, we have a few more 1-year subs, which I'm gonna get axolotls for because obviously they need their axolotls. But this is where we're at right now. A mindset about grinding. Alright. We all know I would somehow die. True. But yeah, if I go in here, it takes a little bit, but then the conduit power kicks in, and we can see underwater, we can breathe underwater, no big deal. I mainly just played AFK, not AFK, offline, so that we can get the conduit. Because the conduit is really annoying to get. So I fixed that, so now, whenever we swim uppies, we're good. We can swim up and out, in and out as much as we want. We don't need to fly in and out. But, however, an annoying part of this has really risen. And that's the fact that I need to fill this bitch up. Ah, hiccups! You can play AFK. That's impressive. Bruh. You know what I mean. Also, we should switch to let's switch to some Minecraft music. Okay, cool. Look at this family. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Let's do Mice on Venus. I'm also gonna make it a little bit louder for me, at least. Do I though? Do I really? I don't know. Are you kind of a little bit dumb? Maybe? Are ya? Am I kidding? Yes, you are. I'm kidding! I'm kidding, I love you, Morgan. So yeah, this is what I've been up to. While you guys haven't been seeing me online, playing on this world, this is basically what I've been doing. And if you're worried about the light, that it's not bright enough for certain things, don't worry. It's gonna be filled with water, things won't spawn. And if drowns spawn and stuff like that, that's fine. We'll just get some sea pickles and some sea lanterns and stuff like that. Light it all up inside the ball. It's gonna be fine. Alright? I feel like you have a special on-site to my level of dumb. I feel like you do too, when in regards to me being dumb. Like you have seen me react to things, and it's been a special occasion where you're just sweet. What the fuck? I mean, do we really need to start talking about it? Like, garlic Jesus? I'm just wondering when you're gonna, like, you know, give up on me and be like, nah, she's lost it. There is something missing. Why are you like that? The axolotls will kill the drowned and stuff. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. Thank you, Per. I did know that, but at the same time, I'm a little bit dumb and a little bit, you know. Brain does not compute everything that is happening around me. I just kind of just go with the whatever brain tells me to do at this very moment. Go with it until it doesn't work anymore. By the way, fun thing, I am rewatching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And honestly, the thing with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. right now that gets me really pissy is the fact that Ward, one of the main characters, is like Connor from Detroit Become Human. And as much as I like Connor from Detroit Become Human, I fucking I hate what happens to Ward, because I know something's gonna happen to him, and it's pissing me off because I'm like, you could have been so good, you could have been amazing, and then turns out no, he's not gonna be Connor from Detroit Become Human. And like I said, I don't know, that pisses me off for whatever reason. Won't the drown fight the axolotls though? True, but that's why I said I'm gonna light the entire thing up, so we don't have to worry. But this is the process. If you were wondering, like I said, some of these things I do offline because they're not going to be too entertaining, but I wanted to get some of it on stream at least so you guys know like what is happening, what I'm doing, and I hope if we manage to fill this if we manage to fill this entire thing with water, I hope we can install the axolotls, because my next kind of project, that's not really a project, it's more like a searching mission, is we desperately need to find a tropical ocean, because I need, not only do I want coral, but we also need tropical fish. And I know, like, oh, you can just find those in the lush caves and shit. And I'm like, yeah, I can. But also, I don't have any lush caves nearby that I know of. Like, the last lush cave that we saw was like, I don't know, like 10,000 blocks out. I'm not going that far for a fucking lush cave. Also, lush caves are fucking dangerous. As much as they're lit up, they're dangerous as fuck. I don't want to risk my life all that much. I just want to build and have a happy old time. Alright, see, so now we're having an issue. Because I don't really know. Like, these ones, they just stopped growing. But I need them to grow more. Question is, do I just take one and go all the way up with it? I think I'm gonna have to. Like, let's try one of the side ones. Like this one. Hello, heart. Wee, boop. And then we take the next one and we just do this over and over. Don't axolotls kill fish in general? This is true, however, I'm not planning on putting any fish in here because this is the axolotl void anomaly, so if anybody was hoping for fish in the ball, no can do. Poof. Because then we can do the next one in line, like so. And I'm pretty sure this would fill the entire ball, if I'm not mistaken. Oh shit. I don't know why that's not going. There is one more space about here. Do I just need water for that space? Hello, heart. Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, but could you imagine talking all the time to fill the ball, or taking all the time to fill the ball only to die to a drowned? Yeah, that's why I kind of, you know, I'm a little bit on edge here. I think flowing water is a big thing that usually kills people, or not kills people, but it spawns drowned. And I need some more of these. They're gonna grow back and stuff like that, so I'm not too worried. I just need more kelp. Oh my god, this looks kind of cool. Like, as much as it's like, you know, just kelp flowing around, it looks kind of cool just seeing it floating. Also, I have not forgotten about the frozen, what you call it? The frozen desert temple. I do want to do something for that. Like, I want to build something for that because I think it would be cool. I think it would be really fucking cool. Like, you know, just have that concept of like a frozen desert temple, because desert in the desert, not freeze. But I do want to do something for that because I think it's kind of cool. I'm probably not gonna do it way over where the actual desert temple is because that's kind of far. But at the same time, I kind of want to do it over there because that's the location, isn't it? But at the same time, what do I do with it is kind of its own thing. So I might just do its own. Like, I might just build it far away, like up here. Yeah, here's everybody's sub axolotl, so don't you worry, your axolotl's safe. Safe and sound. Just making sure I have things. Don't axolotls kill fish in general? Oh, did I already read that? Probably. I probably did. Axolotls do kill fish. They kill any fish. That's why, like I said before, I'm not gonna bring fish into the ball. But I do want to decorate. And for that, I need coral. I dropped my potato. Oh no. What's your potato? Did you have like a baked potato? Poor Morgan. Let's do this one. See how that did, what that did for us. There's a thing here I'm not too sure about. Wait, here. Let's do this one. Because I want this like entire thing to be... Wait. Alright, that's not gonna go any higher apparently. But this one will. Wilson stole it, potato gone. Oh no, not Wilson. Wilson! How dare you? Steal potato. Oh no. Is this the fastest way though? I don't know. Woo. Whew. Alright, let's have a look from down here. Because what I tried to do was just fill this entire thing up like this. But obviously, I mean, I guess it could help to keep track. Like if I break the ones that have source blocks above them. Like if I, because these lines, for example, right? This one goes all the way up, I break it, but these I keep with kelp. Wait, no. Wait, I lost it. Was it this one? No. But I don't remember particularly which one it was. That's gonna be troubling. Ah. It's gonna be real annoying. Hello, Barik. How you doing? Welcome to chat. We are... Oh, no. Catch. Oh. Did I get it? I don't know. How are we all doing? I don't know about the rest of chat, but I'm doing pretty good. I'm just showing off what I'm doing right now, which is the most tedious fucking work in the entire game. Because this is source block, this is source block, and this is source block. However, this is not. So this is the last. Oh, this is the last source block. Okay. And whenever. Oh. What? What happened? Oh. This is just flowing now. Why? How'd that happen? Oh, is it because the outer ring is growing? Right, that's probably it. You need to go all the way up. Like so. This is troubling. Boop, boop. There we go. Source block all the way up. Let's jump. Let's do this one. That's what happens when you do a build like this. I know. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but it is indeed tedious. It's just the amount of like brain power my brain has to go through to do all this, because I'm like, what is this? Ooh, this one can, this is helpful, because if these grow on this, then I don't have to worry about above like that. That can just grow naturally. I am wondering, however, how do I make these? I don't know how this works. That just suddenly like became all filled in, like I didn't even do anything, so I'm very confused. As much as I want to say this is the last time I'm gonna work with water, this is not the last. I have an entire fucking ocean monument to work with as well. That's gonna be something. How's the build stuff going anyway? Well, this is the ball, and it is thirsty, so we're watering it. These two, Joop and Boop, are filled up. How about we just fill up this entire inner ring? We fill up the entire inner ring so we don't have to think too much of which ones are growing and which ones aren't. Cause let me up. Cause let me up, please. Oh my god. I'd be afraid of drowning if I didn't have a conduit. I'd be like, oh no, I'm stuck in swimming, no. Luckily, oh, that is two, right? It's a little bit weird. I'm not gonna question it, because I've already done all this before. I worked out the symmetry all by myself. I didn't. Ocean monuments, oh god. Well, I mean, I've already started. I forget what it looks like on the inside. I'm pretty sure I just carved it out on the inside. But I'm not 100% sure. Because I recently went there to get my prismarine, but that's about it. But I do have an ocean monument that I need to do something with, and I'm kind of excited, because I kind of know what I wanted to do with it. I know that in the beginning I did say to everyone, like, oh, it's gonna be like the Kokomi castle or whatever. It's probably not gonna be the Kokomi castle. The more that I think about it, I kind of want it to be my own thing rather than from a game. As much as like I love Genshin Impact at the time, I barely play Genshin Impact anymore. So I don't have the like passion for that, I don't think. Oh, this is racing up the entire thing. That's good. What I think it will be instead will be something a little bit cooler. There we go. I mean, that really just brought everything out like that. Huh. Let's do this. Ocean monuments aren't fun when you've done them like 10 times. True. This is true, Broverick. But when you haven't done them 10 times, that's what I'm saying, you know? I've done like 2 ocean monuments to completion, like with the farm and everything. But I have not attempted it in a while. So yeah, no. And I also have like an idea for how I want it to look like. Kind of. I'm not super set on it right now, because ideas will change depending on what I'm interested in. But yeah, no, I do have some form of like, yeah, I kind of want to do that with it. But I'm not saying anything yet, in case I change my mind. You mined over 9k deep slate? What the fuck? Are you a fucking machine or something? Deep slate is like the most boring block to mine. Not because it's like, oh, it's deep slate. No, no, it's because deep slate is pretty. There's many different like variations of it, but it's the most boring fucking block to try and mine because it takes so goddamn long. It's only 90k, I still got another 100k to go. Whoa, look at me. I mine a lot. Jesus fucking Christ. How do you even keep up? Also, I like that I can just stop wherever and I will just slowly float down. That's one thing that I like about these projects. Like building the outside was a hassle. But now that I just get to float around inside, that's pretty fucking like it's nice. It's nice. I don't have to worry too much about. It's like, oh shit, what am I gonna land? Where am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? It's like, nope. Everything is landing place now. Alright, we're taking this one. Taking it out. This one? No, shit, no, it's in. Just get boring after a while, but hey, digging can be fun. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Is that you? Is that you, Burbrick? Is that what you sound like? Is that what you listen to all day when you're mining your deep slate? Huh? Oh man. What else? I was just thinking of like what else kind of like fun Minecraft parody shit have I stored away in my mind palace? Oh. There we go. Whee! Ah, I just love falling down and just being able to just jump down in the water everywhere. I'm just trying to buff out the water. Because I'm pretty sure that once I get to a certain point, when I get into the corners and stuff, that's when I'm gonna be annoyed, because there are a lot of small corners, but that's, oh no. Are you serious? That's where you decide to settle? Stop that. Oh. I was just thinking, what if I do this a couple of times? Oh yeah, that's getting rid of the water source blocks in here, isn't it? That's, is that worth it though? Is it really filling up that much? I don't think it is. I'm gonna fill this entire thing up with kelp anyway, so let's do that instead. Sticker thingies? Oh, the stickers I made, yeah! Some of them have started arriving. I don't know if everybody's gotten them, because I don't have contact with everybody, but my friends have gotten theirs. And I'm pretty sure if the UK gang has gotten theirs, the Norwegian, there was somebody from Norway getting them, and there was somebody from Scotland, if I don't remember correctly. Where? Oh, you? No. You set me on fire? There's so much water around me. But yeah, I think they should be arriving for most of them. Since that's where I got the pictures from. Oh, who posted it? Was it Foxy or Ray? I know you're in that crew somewhere. I don't exactly remember who you're mostly hanging around with. But I know both Foxy and Ray got theirs. Ray sent you a picture and you're jealous? Aww. They are pretty. I have them like next to me as well. Oh man, I'm having the evil hiccups. Alright, because what I was thinking was, instead of doing that whole charade, we just fill the entire thing with kelp. Like, we let it grow at the bottom, and then we fill the entire thing up, slowly but surely. Because as much as my system would be working, I also would be leaving a lot of spots like empty, and that makes me annoyed. So we're gonna collect all these kelps. Oh, you want more of them? I mean, I was kind of tempted to, but at the same time, like, I gave them away for free. They only paid for shipping. And then it's like, oh, can you make more of them? Can you make more of them? It's like, it starts getting, like, they're kind of, like, not that cheap to make. Like, they're cheap to make in the sense of, like, oh, I can just draw them, right? But then it's like, the amount of pink printer ink I need is ridiculous. Because they're not that small either, and printer ink is kind of expensive, and I don't have money to buy a bunch more printer ink, so... And also it's all the things where I'm like, I hand cut them, so they're not like that professional either. You're like getting just a random little sticker that's like homemade, so it's not like it's gonna be super like super professional. But I do want to make some more because I had a few more friends that wanted to get them that I didn't send them to, so if I have some extra over from that, then I might put them up for like only shipping, like pay only shipping again. Because if I'm making them for my friends, then I'm making them for my friends, so it's fine. But just making them to sell right now is not viable for me because I don't know how much you want a sticker to cost, but I'm assuming not that much since it's a goddamn sticker. But then at the same time, I'm sitting here like, I can't afford that much printer ink and I need so much printer ink. You know? That's where you should sell them and make a profit from them and be able to put back into it. But I do understand where you're coming from. The stickers are cool as heck though. And if I wanted, and if I had the funding, I would have been alright. Been like, give me, oh. I might do it. I was more like into looking into making them into acrylic charms, but I don't know how to do that. And that seems very expensive. Like when I was looking at the options and everything, I was like, oh, that's not too cheap, is it? But I was interested in making them into acrylic charms because I thought that'd be cool. But then again, just looking at the pricing for it all, I can't afford funding that right now and making stuff like that right now. I would, but I can't. That would be cool too though, but expensive. It is expensive. It's kind of also like I'm throwing my CV at any company that is looking for hiring in my town and like in my area, because if I get a regular, you know, job where I get paid regularly, then I will have more money left over for that kind of stuff, and I might be able to get something like that. Like, get something like that done. And it could be a fun little thing, but right now, no. And also, I would... Here's the thing, right? Here's the, like, biggest fucking dig that I have at... or not dig, but I have, like, a little bit of a... Oh, I don't like it. With the Stream Elements merch store, is they have all these options where it's like, oh, you can make a shirt, you can make this, you can make that. And I looked at it, and I tried to make my stickers on the Stream Elements, like, the store, the merch store. I tried really hard, but almost all of them, like, it turned out so shit, because they never had any, like, I couldn't find any way to, like, make them cut the sticker out. It was always, like, a square sticker. And it got on my nerves. I was like, shit, but it's like, I want them to be like cut out. But apparently they don't do that. So that's a little bit of a, you know, an annoyance, at least for me, because I don't make rectangle stuff. And there is no option, it seems, to have the stickers cut out, like the way they're shaped. And it's just, I don't like it. I don't like it. Because I hand cut them out to make sure that they're fitting everything. And they're not like, they don't look that good, like the hand cutting. Because obviously I'm cutting them by hand, so they're not gonna look too professional. But it looks at least better than a huge fucking rectangle around the entire thing, you know? Stray Elements store sucks. Could always try other places for stickers / merchandise. True. Then again, as much as I would love to, I don't think, at least for now, I'm not a big enough streamer, or like I don't have a big enough following for that kind of interest, I don't think. Like, I think people definitely like my stuff, and they like my streams and whatnot, videos and whatever else I'm doing, right? But I don't think the interest in getting merchandise, like sweet themed merchandise, is big enough to like have a merch store right now. I know that streamers that are smaller than me do it, and I know that streamers that are bigger than me do it. I know all that, but right now I don't think it's viable for me. As much as I could just upload a few designs on the Stream Elements merch store and stuff like that, and I could just leave it in there and be like, yeah, I have merch. And I'm sure Stream Elements are doing a great job with with how they make their products and stuff. I just don't think right now that people are too interested in that. Like, they're not too interested in having something like that right now. Because, well, I don't know. I just feel like I don't have that type of audience right now. Like, sure, maybe 5 people would get it, right? Like my last merch thing I did, right? Haha, fun fact, now that we're talking about it, I made 3 shirt sales on the last time I put out any merch, and I put out merch with Streamlabs, their merch store. There are only 3 shirts out there that are sweet themed, that are like from me. I'd buy a Sweet Skull hoodie. It's all about numbers and all that, true. But it's like, Shadow Mask, welcome to the Sweet family. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate it. There's only 3 shirts out there, and 2 of them belong to Morgan. I know that there was one person, like Morgan bought 2 shirts, and someone else bought 1. And that didn't really happen anymore. And that's fine. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, nobody bought my shirts. I'm not saying it like that. I'm more so saying it like, there wasn't any real interest in it, so I don't, like, as much as one person, like, I'm not saying that, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying, I might in the future if there's more interest for it, you know? You know what I mean? What's up? Hello, Shadow Mask. How you doing? Do you not have your phone verified or something? The follower alert scared me. You're just having such a chill conversation, and then suddenly you just Don't think I was around? Oof. I'd buy the crap, but shipping would be a butt. True. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have Stream Elements, like a merch store in the background, just because. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't really think people are too interested in that still. And yeah, no. But we'll see. Maybe in the future sometime. Also, I should be eating. I'm just playing around, not doing anything, like just talking, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh yeah, my character is starving. Ooh, more. It would be so annoying to have dolphins in here. I'm just glad I'm doing like regular stuff. Cause man, stuff like fucking dolphins and shit. Thank you for the water time, Villa. I sent something to Ray. It cost me like 35 to 40. That's Australian dollars, right? For shipping, then another 20 to 30 for the customs fee. Bruh. Why you gotta be so expensive to send things to each other? I'm out of the water. Be right back, gotta get more. Oh, you gotta go get, well, yeah, drink some water. There was a water time, guys. If you have water, please drink some water. Is this thing stopping? No, it's not. Because, well, Ray... Because tell Ray to not be in the UK. It would be much easier. I'm sorry, bro, Rick. I'm sorry. Listen, sometimes... fucking shipping costs a lot. And I don't know why. It's like, I only want to send things to my friends. And I want them to like it. Some people think it's even more ridiculous because in Sweden, for example, to send a letter, for me to send a letter, like a letter that weighs under 50 grams, outside of Sweden, I'd have to pay approximately almost $3. $2, like, it's 26 krona, right? So it's like, it gets expensive. Like, sending one letter, yeah, fine. But then it's like, oh, I want to send to all my friends. It can fucking start costing like crazy. It's all about the stamps. It's like, ooh, you gotta need the fancy Flurkin stamp. And this stamp for this stamp, and then you gotta use this stamp for that, and double stamp that. Because that stamp needs 2 stamps, because that stamp is like not the special stamp, so we need 2 stamps instead of 1. It's a whole deal. I don't know why. Why does it keep doing that? I'm like, I just wanna send packages, please. And it's not even a package, it's a letter. It's a letter full of stickers. It's just, it looks like a regular old letter. It's not even like important looking or like package wise. Man. You spent 79 Australian dollars on the items you actually sent to her. It was like 135. Jeez. Fucking Christ. What are friends? I mean, if you sent that amount of stuff to Ray, I'd hope you were friends. You know, I'd fucking hope. Did she catfish you? Did she scam you? What happened? Yeah, when I told Ray, she said she wanted to murder me. That sounds like a Ray thing to do. You know, she was probably pissed because you spent so much money on her. Also, I'm gonna say this before anybody else says it. This build is asymmetrical. Look. There's space there, but it's all away. It's space. It's asymmetrical. There's 2 blocks there. There's 1 block there. But this thing is still Yep. So if you're ever looking at it and you're like, hey, that's asymmetrical. It was unintentional, but this whole thing had a 2-block center and I'm too lazy to change. I'm not gonna rebuild ball just for a 1-block center. If I had been thinking beforehand that the conduit was gonna be in the middle and I wanted a 1-block center, then yeah, maybe I would have thought about that. But I didn't. I didn't think about it. It was for her birthday? Aww. And it arrived after her birthday, of course it did. Because as much as you pay for like customs and fees and everything, it always arrives late. It's like, oh, it's because of COVID. No. Before COVID, it always arrived late as well. It doesn't matter. COVID or no COVID, it always comes in late. How dare you make it like that? I didn't see it until now. I hope I ruined your day. What? Is it uncomfortable? Is it uncomfortable that it's a 2-block center and a 1-block center conduit? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Complain? That's all you can do. I will rebuild it myself. Good luck with that. You can do it. Head empty, only kelp. 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 More kelp. But yeah, no, as I said before, when we're finished with this, filling this entire thing with water, whenever that is, we're gonna go tropical ocean hunting. Duck? Duck? Where, duck? I love duck. Did you know that I made most of Ray Ray's emotes? Because I am poggers like that. But I didn't make that emote. That is Ray Ray's emote, right? If it's not, shit. Yeah, Ray's emotes are amazing. Like the ones she had previously, the one she has now. Don't mind me yawning. I did not do that at all. The ones she has now are made by, like, the actual duck ones. They're made by me. I made them. Those are mine. Well, they're not mine. They're Ray Ray's, but I made them for her. Yeah, all those little ones. Hell yeah, I made those. All the cute emotes. Hell yeah. Let's see. Very cute. Yes. And don't forget all mine ones. Mine ones are cute as well. Look, we have a little popcat. I don't even know if you can hear me. I don't even know. I've been doing the pop cat noise for a little bit now, and I don't know if you even heard it. I'm sorry. My brain just went. I don't know if you heard that. Pop pop, we can. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's just a pop cat. It's such a gentle pop as well. Wee. I'm just getting a bunch of kelp because we need it. But yeah, no. So if I do play offline, let me up. This is what I'll be up to in the hardcore world. If you're wondering, if you're like, oh, I wonder what Sweet's doing in the hardcore world. The ball is thirsty. The ball is thirsty. The goddamn ball. The goddamn ball. Water time, thank you. Oh, it's very late for you. And you're gonna start your lurk. Thank you. I will have a good rest of my stream. Thank you, Rick. Thank you for sticking by. Sticking by? Why do I always say sticking by instead of stopping by? What is wrong with me? I am... English. Everyone's like, oh, you should learn English. It's a good language to know. Everybody speaks English. And then you're actually learning English and it all sounds like absolute fucking, it sounds so bad. So bad. They were up here all along? What the fuck? Keep the kelp. Oh my god. They're Valder! I like to stick, but sticky hurts sometimes. You did not hear me on just now. Never happened. Pro Diamond! Look at this family. Thanks for following. I really appreciate it. Welcome. How you doing? Like a fucking parrot sometimes. Sounds like it's bedtime. No! It's only 6! I'm gonna be awake for so long. Oh shit. These have been floating here for a bit, haven't they? Shit. Shit. Oh fuck. I'm almost missing out on so much kelp. Whee! Uppies. The bed is comfy. True, bed is comfy, but also at the same time, am streaming. Oh no, did that just despawn in front of my eyes? No. Do I have any more kelp just in my boxes laying around? But I don't think so. Also, what do I have that in my inventory? Ew, get out. I'm thinking that maybe the innermost layer I can get rid of the kelp now. Like, I'm gonna be real careful about this. I think the inside of the like so. And then I can reuse all this kelp for the outside. And I'm gonna keep going in like a box. Don't worry, I'm just gonna swim up, get all the kelp. It's not even close to full. It's fine. Gotta watch for all the things that get stuck at the bottom. And inside here. And inside here. And inside. These are like the armpits of the conduit. Gotta make sure no kelp gets stuck. There we go. We're getting the kelp back, guys. Why am I not picking anything up? Felt like I was not picking anything up for a second there. I got worried. I think am I missing out on all this kelp action? So much kelp. Anyway, what was I thinking about earlier? I wanted to talk about something. Oh yeah! TikTok's a thing. I have been seeing more and more, like, people do follow my account very often. Like, they follow it, like, every day. And I'm still, like, I do have, like, a semi-popular TikTok account. But I was wondering what you guys thought about this, because this is something that I'm struggling with right now. How I should divide my content, because obviously I want to put out more YouTube stuff, because I feel like I don't know what it is about YouTube, but YouTube is such a like foreign thing for me that I don't mind when a video does, in air quotes, bad, you know? I don't mind, because I don't expect any success from YouTube in the first place. Like, I don't even know how to grow on YouTube and become like a popular YouTuber. So I don't really care. I just put out my videos and then I'm done with it, you know? But on TikTok, however, I've learned like the certain algorithm that there is to TikTok, and I've learned like the certain stuff to TikTok. Then I feel like I should know how to grow on and be better on TikTok, but I don't. Or like I don't get any better. So I feel like I might start dividing things and posting first on YouTube and then on TikTok. Like a short. Like a YouTube short on my shorts channel. Because I have multiple channels, because I'm divided like that. I don't know why I decided to have multiple channels like that, because it's kind of bad for a small creator, isn't it? But I decided to divide it up. So I get like short videos and I guess other content that I don't want to put on my main channel on my Too Sweet channel. Just to, you know, have somewhere to put it. And I'm kind of thinking about actually doing that like a thing where I post first on the shorts channel. If I want to and can make it a longer video, I'll post it on my main channel, and then I might post a TikTok off of it, like an extra TikTok, just like that. I'm just verbally spewing out my thoughts that I've been having for the last few days, because I do enjoy TikTok to a certain extent, but it comes a time where TikTok is not that enjoyable anymore, because it's like it feels, I don't know, it feels like TikTok is just TikTok, you know what I mean? You probably don't. You probably get really annoyed with me. What? TikTok's not enjoyable? Oh man, you joined at the right time when I just said that, didn't you? Haha, you don't know any of the context. Says the guy without TikTok. You don't even have TikTok. How do you? What the hell? Getting the kelp. Don't worry, we got this, we got this. Do you prefer what? Just winding you up. That's alright, Hugh. Nice Sunday? Hell yeah! I'm in a little ice cream. Answer the question. What do you mean, do you prefer? What? That's not a question. That's not a question. But it's okay, waste your channel points. I accidentally did an oopsie recently. You know the goal where people were redeeming to get me to play horror game? Well, when I wanted to click like, oh, complete the goal, because I already played the horror game, right? And I didn't want it to pop up in chat all the time, that I had a goal and that it was completed all the time. But I accidentally, instead of just completing the goal to be like, oh, it's completed, I've already done it, I accidentally pressed the button where it was like, end the goal, like exit, like quit it. So everybody who contributed to that challenge got their channel points back. Yup. So if you contributed to the channel, to the community goal, then you definitely did get your points back, most likely. That's why I have so many. Yep, that's why. Oh, buddy. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna drink some water before, yeah. Yeah. Is that nice? Did you like that? That one was a little bit, you know, oh. Like, that one was in there, you know? It was beautiful. Hell yeah. How many items do you usually burn in a fire? Depends, I guess. If I have trash in my inventory, I just burn shit. You know? But I usually don't burn things. I usually put it away in chests. Or I throw it into the river that's next to my house. I should probably... Oh, well... It's kind of funny because I'm like, I should probably not do that. That's not... It despawns after 5 minutes. That's like particularly why I throw it into the river. Because if I'm like really desperate, I'm like, shit! I need it back! I go get it. But then after those 5 minutes are up, no more item. Oh no. Sandwiches are sandwiches, they're one slice kind. There is only one kind, and it's the one slice kind. What the fuck are you talking about? The other kind that you keep referring to as a sandwich is not a sandwich, that's a double sandwich. Get it right. Can't be two. No! If it has two slices, it's called a double sandwich. It's called a double sandwich. Oh no. Somebody's new in chat. You don't know, do you? Ho ho ho. Well, it is a sandwich. That's what we call a sandwich where I'm from. Well, where I'm from, we call that a double sandwich, and the sandwich is just one slice of bread. And I believe it's called a keto is wrong. True. Keto is wrong on many things. But we love him anyway. Shit, I'm almost out of kelp again. No, I need my kelp. Oh shit. I'm glad that in the short time that everybody has gotten to know him, that fact has been absorbed. I mean, we all kind of just, you know, jab at Keto a little bit. Keto is actually very lovely. He's very nice. But he's also kind of an idiot. And that's okay too. It's okay to be a little bit of an idiot. Sometimes I'm a little bit of an idiot. Mom said it was my turn to be right. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who is your mom? Who is your mom? And also, I don't care. I'm right. My mom is my mom. Your mom. I'm too tired. It's always in jest. True. Look at Big Sister Big Shot over here showing off he's got a mom. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay, Hugh. It's okay. You're okay. More kelp. Goodness me, that was a voice crack and a half. I do voice cracks for fun, but man, that was a big one. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! That's so stuck in my head. I've seen a TikTok. That's all it gets. See one TikTok, and then it all just goes downhill from there. Wee. The Muffin Man. You okay? So we still got a voice box? Maybe. I think it's there still. Yeah, it's there. It's there. I got it. Didn't sell it to a dog? Why did I sell it to a dog? Dog doesn't need a voice box. Dog is dog. Dog only no bark. They don't have a voice box. They have a bark box. So the dog can learn to— No! The dog has a bark box, not a dog voice box. Don't listen to what the dogs say. They're trying to murder you. Imagine that as a horror film. The dogs talk, and that's like the whole premise of like, don't listen to the dogs. They always lie. You have to be careful who you trust. And then there's just a dog sitting next to them going, I have to poop. The dogs have 2 eyes? 2? That's so many! Why do the dogs get all the eyes? Where did they get them from? Give them back! I want an eye. Also, once again, I just want to remind everyone that this is asymmetrical. The thing in the middle, the conduit in the middle, it's asymmetrical. It's not perfectly in the middle because there is no perfect middle, because this is a 2-block center and a conduit is always a 1-block center. Yay! I just wanted to remind everyone. I hope you're having a good day. I hate it. Why is Sweet so many bad builds? Because they're not symmetrical. Never mind, the Five Nights build. Oh yeah, everybody thinks that I'm making the Five Nights at Freddy's build symmetrical. They're not. None of them are symmetrical. None of the Five Nights at Freddy's builds are symmetrical, intentional or not. Some of them may intentionally just pose weirdly, but all of them, I never had like, oh, they need to have the same, like, look the same on the same side and everything. Like, I'm willing to tell you, like, I'll fucking tell you, DJ Music Man is not even standing in the center of the stage. He's standing slightly to the left. That was a burp. But yeah, no, none of the builds, none of the Five Night builds are actually symmetrical, and I find that pretty funny when people don't know that, and they're all like, oh, and they're like, oh, Sweet, make them symmetrical. I'm like, fuck no. You do that. The amount of people that are like, Sweet, build this and build that. I know that I'm complaining. I'm sorry. But like, I'm gonna build whoever the fuck I want. I'm gonna build whatever the fuck. If you're really desperate to see a build, either build it yourself or build it yourself. You know? And I think a lot of people, they don't realize this, but my Five Nights at Freddy's builds, like, that's the first time I interacted with Chisel and Bits. And I say that a lot, but I feel like nobody fucking, like, understands that. Because people will shit on it, like, mercilessly. And they'll be like, oh, that looks stupid. And I'm like, yeah, well, this is the first few times I've ever dealt with this mod. I'm kind of stupid in it. I've live streamed it a few times and explained the process of all the stuff, and it's like, it takes a long time and yada yada yada, but then it's also like the special block configuration thingies that you start getting to know, but then you accidentally fill the entire floor with like orange blocks, and you're like, shit! There's orange every day now, like everywhere now. What the fuck? Also, I hey, red day. How is life in Maple Land today? Oh, Morgan, somebody's asking about Canada. I think I've hit a nerve. No, you haven't. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. It's the best game. I love it so much. That's why I don't play it, because I love it so much. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, man. I love it. Don't worry. As an empath, I can detect sarcasm. Ah, take back the cow. Fucking hell. What do you mean? What? I find it surprising the amount of times people are like, what? Oh, that's just things falling into the water. I was just confused. Why do people find it so surprising that I'm indifferent towards FNAF? Everyone thinks I love that game. I don't. I've never played a FNAF game in my life. Probably never fucking will. What's your favorite game? It's FNAF, isn't it? No. Never played FNAF, never will. Don't particularly care for it, like, in like, game sense. And there's like a bunch of reasons as to why, right? There's not like a certain particular, like, oh, this is why you hate FNAF. No, there's like a bunch of reasons as to why I don't particularly enjoy FNAF and that sort of genre of game. But yeah, no. I don't know why people are fucking surprised. It's not that good a game. True. I have no desire to play it either. I think it's just badly made game. Clearly made as streamer bait. I don't think it's like that's not mostly because I dislike it. I just can't wrap my head around like the fucking I don't know what to call it. There's been like some video, like some YouTubers and stuff that have been like talking about like the weird thing or like genre of horror games that came after FNAF and how like similar they are to each other and stuff like that, right? And like what happened after FNAF and the a bunch of horror games after that just kind of copy the theme of FNAF. And very much plays into this whole like children's horror game, right? Like, oh, this is a horror game for kids. This is horror game for kids. Kids can play the horror game. Which I think... No. I don't know if FNAF is actually, like, rated a certain, like, age limit or whatever. But I just feel like this whole genre of horror games where it's targeted... Like, it's clearly targeted for kids in some way. But it's not actually, and it's like this whole like contradicting thing where it's like, oh, this is targeted for kids, but it's not actually because it's super scary. You know? I don't know how I feel about that whole thing. I kind of find it, like a little bit, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't really like it. Wait, what? Happens whenever a game gets stupid popular, it's literally everything it's trying to become, to be a battle royale a while ago. True. Battle royales were very popular. Still are. They still pretty much are. And hey, I mean, like, I still play Apex from time to time. But it's the whole fucking kids thing that I don't really find that. Like, I don't really find FNAF as a game or a story particularly intriguing to begin with either. Like, FNAF has this whole lore thing, right? That they're selling on, right? And they're trying to do their whole thing, right? But at the same time, it's like you have to pick up so many different pieces and puzzle it together to figure out anything, right? And all those fucking lore videos that you need to keep track of. That's where I kind of feel like now you're just being ridiculous. Like, it's getting to the point where it's fucking ridiculous. The amount of, like, stuff you wanna put into your game. And the fact that, like, FNAF did this whole thing, like, they're doing the whole, like, oh, all the games have lore to them, and they're all connected. And then they have the whole book series, or, like, comic book series, or whatever the fuck, right? And then on top of that, they want to make an entire movie out of it, and shit like that, right? It's starting to get, like, ridiculous, the amount of shit you need to keep up with, right? And the fact that a bunch of horror games are doing that exact same thing as well. Like, sure, when you're making a horror game, you can have it have a story and stuff like that. I'm not against that. It's more the entire thing of, like, why do you have to make the story so complicated to understand? Like, why does the story have to be so complicated to understand? And why, why are all the main protagonists in most horror games fucking stupid? Right? Oh? I'm being shot at. Where? Hello. Ooh, skeleton skeleton in the ball? Hello. So yeah, no, I don't like it that much. What I find really weird is there's kids' toys in shops for kids that are FNAF merch, which I think is kind of messed up. I mean, yeah, same. Because it's a horror game, right? So why make products for kids? After all this, you don't like it? What do you mean? That I don't like FNAF that much? I don't. And it's like, it's like some people misunderstand this. It's like, I think the game itself, like just playing the game itself, like whatever, it's not the best, it's not the worst, it's a game, right? I just don't like the entire, like, situation around it, right? The whole fucking catering to making it a kids game and, like, making children's merch for it and stuff like that, where it's, like, clearly, like, it's an adult game, right? It's a horror game. it has a bunch of blood and gore in it, and it has a bunch of like these like really unsettling things in it, right? But it's highly fucking advertised to children, for children, and being all like, eh, children, play this game, it's scary, spooky, scary game, play it. Play it, you will have nightmare, kid. Children, play the game. And that's why I don't particularly like FNAF as like a series, because it's the whole like fucking marketing thing where it's like, oh, cater to all the kids. Sell kids toys again, like the fucking, oh man. And there's so many horror games that are out there that are like this right now. Fucking Poppy Playtime apparently are doing that whole thing as well. They're having this whole thing. As much as Poppy Playtime hasn't had gore in it so far, it's had some creepy moments, sure, but it hasn't had like proper gore in it. There's been red splatters, I think, here and there, but you could easily be like, oh, that's just paint. You thought it was scary. But it's just after all the builds and content, I mean, I just like building stuff. And I thought the characters looked cool and everything, and I knew that it was popular. So I was like, yeah, whatever. But the whole thing around FNAF, like the whole fucking... I've said it so many times now, but it's like the whole fucking kids content thing, and that is like, oh, a horror game for kids and shit like that, right? You can make spooky content for kids, like, right? That they can play on Halloween and stuff like that, and like it's for kids, right? But the themes and stuff that are in FNAF right now are clearly not for kids. It's just not for kids. You can tell me as much as you want that, oh, kids can look at it if they want to and shit like that. Like, when I was a kid, right, I think I watched The Grudge once, and I was so scared of, like, just anything. I was scared of the dark. I was scared of corners in my room because that's where the hair grew out of and shit like that. And I just think the whole, like, fucking, it's just a small niche of things, right? It's the same with creepypastas, right? It's the same fucking thing with creepypastas. I don't particularly enjoy creepypastas because some of these creepypastas are like, it's like weirdly targeted at kids or like a younger audience in itself, right? It's just such a weird atmosphere. Poppy Playtime definitely seemed to use the kid-like thing to be really unsettling. Didn't think they go for trying to sell to kids. It's the whole uncanny valley, make your brain go, something is really wrong feeling, but actually marketing that to kids seems inappropriate. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if they particularly tried to market to kids, but they do sell like the Huggy Wuggy doll and everything, just like the Huggy Wuggy in the game, and that's like, Huggy Wuggy is a toy in this like horror game universe, right? It's an actual toy for children, so of course they would sell that. And who would like this toy? Children. Just children. Are you stealing my moss blocks? Fucking Christ, man. Soon this ball will be full of water and you will no longer be able to teleport in here. Well, not only that, but I heard some shit about Huggy Wuggy, like the Poppy Playtime developers and stuff. being all in on that NFT stuff. They're apparently NFT gang people. Which I'm not really into that. So yeah, no, I think I played the thing Huggy Wuggy. That game was fine. It was fine. It was fun. But I don't think I will play any more Huggy Wuggy because of all that. Well, they're certainly all in on the charge per episode thing and release a game and episode thing. True. They were doing that whole like, oh, pay for each episode. So if they fold while developing, you paid for a half-finished game. True. This is true. What is weird with Poppy Playtime, especially, is that at first, when I first saw it and first like looked at it, just like looking at it, I thought it was made by one person. But apparently they have a whole team. I thought it was made by like a single indie developer. Right? Apparently it's a whole fucking team. Apparently it's a whole fucking team of people. I don't know if it started off as one person. But I just thought the entire thing was like just one person developing their little hobby game. But apparently it's a full-on team. They're doing a whole NFT push. It looks like someone who made it in Unreal or Unity. See, I don't really know what that means. I'm assuming that's just a general thing, like any free to use. I have Unity. I've tried modeling and not modeling. Wait, which one is the one? Oh, Blender is the one you model in, isn't it? Yeah. I mess up my things. It's stuff you can make with one person in a few months. Yeah. It's the whole thing, right? It's the whole thing. But I just think the whole like I'm very uncomfy with the whole like children's horror game stuff. Like I'm not too into that, right? I'm just kind of yeah, characters are cool. That's cool and all that, but I'm not gonna put like I'm not gonna play it. I don't think. I sent you a thing. It's not important though. Let me see. Did you receive the stickers yet? For you. Oh, Dark. Dark. No, not yet. Oh, I just looked at it on my other monitor. I'm sorry, Morgan. I just saw a cute Wilson. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Morgan. I looked at it already. Oh no. I'll probably get to see. Oh, you were talking about this. Oh, okay. I'm just all over the place, aren't I? You'll get the stickers last. Yeah, probably. Now that I think about it, of all the people I sent it to, I might getting the stickers. Oh boy. Yeah, good boy. Oh, Wilson is the cutest. Oh man. Yeah, I thought you were like, no, sweet, don't look at the thing I sent you yet. It's like, oh shit, I already looked. Oh no. Hey Alice, are you? How you doing? Welcome to chat. And Andrea, hello, welcome to chat. How you guys doing? Music. No, don't go too far. I've been swimming up and down this whole thing for so long now. And I know that I haven't particularly filled out more than I already had filled in, but some of these blocks that I had filled in already, some of them were not source blocks. So I just wanted to fix that real quick. And something that I say takes real quick actually takes, what is it now? Almost 2 hours! Yay! This fucking project is taking so long. Fuck. If I didn't want you to look, I wouldn't have brought it up in the chat. Aw, true. I guess so. I mean, I would have seen it eventually. Like, I would have looked over and be like, oh, I have a message on Discord. But yeah, no, ultimately, I have done a bunch of FNAF builds, mostly because I just like the characters and I think they look cool. If you're wondering about future projects, probably not gonna be FNAF themed. Like, I'm probably not gonna build the first characters or anything like that, and if I do, it's just gonna be a thing I do because I want to, right? And then building off of that, any other things I do, probably not gonna do anything else that has to do with Poppy Playtime. Probably not gonna do anything else that has to do with the whole, like, kids horror game genre, because it just makes me overall feel a little bit, I don't like it. I am, however, gonna try and move away from FNAF overall, because I feel like the audience I got on TikTok right now is mainly there only for the FNAF stuff. And seeing as I'm not too interested, I kind of have the wrong audience. Like, I don't have the audience that are interested in my general content and only want FNAF. So that's why I'm moving away from it, and what I think is the best way to do it is basically start moving over to YouTube, start doing other content on YouTube as a platform, and then, you know, eventually moving some of that over to TikTok, see how it goes. Probably not gonna kick off too well, because I see more and more that Minecraft is kind of, like, as an interest on TikTok, Minecraft is kind of, you know, calming down a bit. It's not as up in the air as it was before. So yeah. But that's what I'm gonna try. What? People don't watch things like Velcro body hair? Wild. Bruh! It's less of that and more of, like, I'm building this whole ball in hardcore Minecraft, and if I post, like, here's the deal, right? I'll tell you, like, right now, I'll post whenever this is finished, right? Whenever my ball is finished and everything's inside and everything like that, right? Whenever that's finished, I will post a video on TikTok. And then approximately at the same time, I will do something FNAF related. Something FNAF related, or something else that's, like, super popular, right? And I will just compare and show you guys how ridiculous it is that the amount of people that follow me on TikTok is just interested in the FNAF. It's just interested in the FNAF and not my actual projects that I like actually enjoy doing, that I actually want to like get done, right? I'm gonna count all the requests you get for building a FNAF character. True, that you can also do. In my videos, okay, so, this kind of got on my nerves. Now I don't really care anymore because it's TikTok and I know what audience I have on TikTok. But if you look at my videos and you look at a video that has nothing to do with FNAF, it has nothing to do with FNAF, right? And it can even be posted earlier. Like, if you just scroll through my TikTok, right? A video can be posted before I made any FNAF content, right? I just want you to look in the comments. If it's popular enough, right? If you look at the views, right? If it's popular enough and it was posted before any FNAF content, I want you to click on it, read the comments, and see how many comments you find that says something about building another FNAF character. I just do it for fun. Because honestly, the amount of people that go into my old videos that has nothing to do with FNAF, they will be like, oh, can you build this FNAF character? I'm like, bruh, what? Why? Why? No. This has nothing to do with FNAF. What? Oh, man. Oh man, it's just, it's a little bit silly. It's a little bit silly, it's true, Morgan. It's a little bit silly. You could post a video, and and put something sad, like a sad experience, and you'd still get flooded with, can you build FNAF? It's always like the, can you build Springtrap? Can you build Vanny? Can you build this character that's in the security breach? Or can you build the old FNAF characters? Can you build the FNAF characters from FNAF 1? Can you build these characters? I'm like, no. Will not. Will not. No interest. Will not. Because I think what these people don't understand, right, with the whole thing, right? Like, the reason I'm kind of this harsh is because the whole FNAF stuff is purely an interest thing for me. I don't get paid. I don't get any, like... It's weird to just be like, I don't get any compensation in any way from, like, TikTok or from just building it on my own. I don't get that. So I don't have any sort of like, oh, of course I'll do that because I get paid because of that. No, the only reason I built it is because I was interested in building it, right? I wanted to build it, so I built it. Only reason, right? And some people will be like, oh, that's good, it's because you genuinely like it, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I genuinely only built it because I was interested in building it myself, right? I wanted to do it, I did it. Right? And then when people decide to, like, just, keep nagging, I'm not saying, like, oh, just asking once and being like, oh, can you please do this? That's fine, whatever, you can request. But when I have people in my comments that go, like, over and, ooh! No! But yeah, no, when I have people in my comments going like, this is day 430 for asking you to build Springtrap. I'm like, first of all, I haven't even done that for that long. Or done this for that long. And second of all, no! Fuck off! I'm not gonna do it because I'm not interested. I'm not interested. You know? TikTok is cheap. TikTok has like the way TikTok pays its creators. I'm not saying like, oh, everybody on TikTok should get paid. I'm just saying that the top creators of TikTok that do get paid by TikTok, apparently they have like a static fund. And the fund doesn't increase or decrease depending on the amount of people that are signed into the fund. So it just has a set amount of money that it divides to these people, right? And I find that kind of weird, since it's a growing platform, right? It's a growing platform. Day 430 of ignoring your request to build Spring Chat. True, I should respond with that because that's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Oh man. And then I exposed these people a little bit in a video a little bit ago where I've been asked to play Security Breach because that's the characters I'm building from, right? And I put like a thing where I was like, you have to give me a really good reason to play Security Breach. And so many people said stuff like, oh, you'll get followers, or like, I'll follow you, or like, you'll get views and stuff like that, right? A lot of people put that as a reason as to why I should play Security Breach. The thing is though, when you look, I was like, all of these people saying that I'll get views and followers if I play Security Breach are wrong. Because on the platforms I would play Security Breach on, like for example, Twitch or YouTube, none of them are following me, basically. None of them. So I'm just like, nah. And also, that's not a good reason. Why would I play something only because it gives followers a view? Like, what if I hate the game? What if I purely dislike playing it? I'm not saying that I hate it, even though I had this whole discussion of like not really liking it and whatnot. But like, if I truly dislike the game and stuff like that, right? Why would I want to play it? Because I'll get followers and views? I don't know. Feels kind of sketch. Then there were a few people who actually did tell me like, oh, because it's cool and whatnot. And those are good answers, right? The people actually like caring about like being like, oh, because it's a cool game and you might like it and stuff like that. That's fine. Those are fine responses. But the amount of people, the utter amount of people I had in my comments going, if you don't play it, I'll unfollow you. I was like, alright, bye. Bye. I'm trying to count out, because now comes the time where I need to kind of like because the thing is gonna grow outwards, right? Like the water is gonna go outwards. Oh shit, they're just falling. Alright, I'll swim upwards. Whee! Collect as much cap as I can. It would backfire on you, even if the game is an incredible game with cool gameplay. If it's being played by someone who's not enjoying it, it's not fun to watch either. It's true. Like, you can tell when somebody's not enjoying their time, like, playing a game, right? You can tell when it's like somebody's like doesn't like the game and stuff like that, right? So it's this whole like everybody who just goes, oh, you get views and followers, like as much as you could play that, like could do that and be like all fake and be like, oh, I'm gonna play the game so I get all the views and followers and all that, right? You'll be miserable playing something that you don't enjoy, and then you'll end up like being like, oh, I want to switch games, and then your entire audience is like, why are you switching games? I liked when you played this game, keep playing that game, right? And it'll turn into a whole thing, and it's like you're gonna lose that viewership as soon as like the trend is over, right? Also, I'm gonna dump out some shit. There we go. I can't tell if some of these are going to the bottom because the blocks are not source blocks, or if it's because they just fell down. Either that or people will not want to lose interest because they think you're just not entertaining. True. This is true as well. Like I've said, like the whole streaming these trendy games is kind of a trap, because it's like with Minecraft, because Minecraft is such a like specific game. It's very creative. You can do so much with Minecraft. You can, like I'm doing, you can build cool things, or like one of the most popular servers are doing, they can roleplay and make these stories and stuff like that, right? You can do so much with Minecraft, and when you're boring of the base game, you can start modding it, and you can do that whole like shebang, right? There's so many things that you can do and add and configure with Minecraft, right? But particularly with games like FNAF, for example, once you've played the game once, you've kind of played the game, right? There's no real like you can't really change the, like you can mod it, sure, just for funsies. But that's what I'm talking about, is like, for example, Skyrim is also one of those games where it's like you can do so many things with Skyrim. It has a long storyline and so many things to do in Skyrim. So, and it has like the whole roleplay aspect as well, which is why people still play it to this day, although it's not as popular right now, I don't think. But it's still that kind of game that I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a popular surge in Skyrim. Like, oh, Skyrim's doing this whole thing, let's all play it, and everybody plays it, and it's huge for everyone, right? But Minecraft is like very much this whole like, you can do whatever you want in this game. The only limitation is block, right? It has to be square, pretty much. But when it comes to games like FNAF Security Breach, right? Or no, let's take FNAF 1. Let's take FNAF 1. When it comes to games like FNAF 1, right? The original FNAF game. Once you've played the game once and you've played it all the way through, like there are some secret stuff that you can find out, like if you encounter certain characters and stuff like that, right? But once you've played the game once, there's no real like replay value, or so to speak. Like there's no real reason for me to play FNAF 20 times. Like, there are speedrunners and stuff like that, but there's no real, like, you can't really interact with other players, you can't really roleplay or make it your own, it's just this story, and you're following it, right? So, it doesn't really have that replay value, so the only way to keep FNAF trending, or to keep FNAF in the limelight, is to create another FNAF game, which they've done over and over and over again. They've made more and more games and more like stories and added on and taken away, you know, until they made Security Breach, which is a like 3D environment where you actually move around and look at different things, right? But at the same time, as much as that's like, it's like, oh, you can do more now, I'm pretty sure that people have already started modding it, because it's kind of the whole like story thing. People are interested in the story, sure. But as much as they're interested in the story, they also want to play the game. And when they're playing the game, okay, they've played through all the story endings. What now? Okay, I can try and glitch through the game as much as possible. Alright, what now? And then it's like, okay, I'll try and speedrun it. And then I'll try and speedrun it with this handicap. And I'll try to speedrun it with that handicap. And then it just keeps going in the circle. And then it's like, in a few weeks, it's not going to be too popular anymore until they release another game. Or until they update it and release a DLC and stuff like that, right? It's also pretty buggy and broken. This is true. It is pretty buggy and broken. Also, another reason why I looked at that and I was like, I'm probably not gonna get that. Apparently the game itself, like the file, is fucking huge. Like, you need a lot of space open to download the game. And it's still buggy as shit, apparently. Like, from what I've seen myself, right? It's buggy, you can get soft locked, and you can reset time, apparently. There's a bunch of things that are not supposed to be in the game that are in the game, right? And it's this whole thing, like this whole joke where it's like, if you play Security Breach and don't encounter a bug, did you actually play Security Breach? And that's where you have to sort of look at Security Breach as a game and be like, well, is it really worth paying? Did I just hear a wandering trader? I think I did. I want to see what he's selling. Oh my god, let me out. Where? There! Fuck! I wanted him to sell Nautilus shells because I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna have to do some offline fishing again. Was the Security Breach my wallet? I don't... Because it has bugs in it? Do you have bugs in your wallet? Maybe you should get another wallet. Oh yeah, wanna know the weirdest thing that recently just happened? So my dad is kind of like getting a new car and stuff like that, and he got a new car. He's not like too happy with it, and he's kind of happy with it, and he's like he's on the fence about it, right? And he's discussing getting another car, but when he sold his old car, right? And it was really fucking, it was old, right? And it was bad. It was barely holding together, right? So he sold it for parts, or like to be driven into like the skroten. I don't know what the fuck it's called in English. Either way, the man that paid him apparently just so we have this like quick money transfer in Sweden. It's called Swish, where basically if you have your phone number connected to your bank, you can basically just send money to another person with their phone number, right? Everybody fucking has this in Sweden, right? So he was pretty prepared for this guy who bought the car to just swish him the money. No, he gave him cash. My dad got a bunch of cash, like bills. And he went up to me and he was like, "Sweet, what do I do with this? What do I do with this?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know. It's been fucking, I don't know. It's been years since I saw like a hundred krona. Like since I saw like an actual cash bill. I was like, why'd you let him? Like why'd you let him give you money like this? You should have told him to swish you. Why'd you let him do this?" So yeah, no, he accidentally got a bunch of cash, and apparently he doesn't really know, because as much as it's like funny, it's like Sweden is a pretty cashless society. We don't really use cash all that much anymore. We can use cash, but mostly, like, we have this, one of the most popular, cafes in Sweden, right? Completely cashless. You cannot go in there with cash. They will not take you. You have to pay, like, with a card or with, like, a phone transfer or something. And it's the weirdest thing. Because this guy just pulled up with a bunch of cash. It's like, what fucking rock do you live under, sir? Excuse me? Where'd you get cash from? Like, just cash? Did you take it out? Why'd you take it out? Just swish me. You know, it's just so weird. Yeah, no, apparently people still carry around cash, which is fucking wild to me. Why would you? Because that's an easy way to money launder. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh man. Yeah, no, I was just surprised to see 500 krona bill, which is basically nobody uses it. Nobody fucking uses it. And if the only people that fucking use, okay, can I just say, when I used to work at McDonald's, that was years ago now, but when I used to work at McDonald's, the only people that would come up to me with a 500 krona bill were old people. And every time they did, it was equally annoying. Because something at McDonald's doesn't cost that much. And usually these old people, they would just order like a hamburger. Or like a menu, like a hamburger menu, right? A hamburger menu, if you buy like a specific one, it can be like 48 krona, right? It's really fucking cheap. Like, it's really cheap. 48 krona. And they hand you 500. So, alright, okay, fine, I'm gonna try and fix this. And then you sit there, and you're looking at your cash register. You don't have any change. You don't have anything to give them. You don't have any bills to give them back. So you're just standing there, looking like an idiot, and you're like, do you have anything less? And they're like, no, I just took out the 500. Why'd you take out the just pay with your card instead? That would have been so much easier. It's like, I don't trust it. It's like, old people, please, don't take out 500 krona bills. Don't take out 500 krona bills. Nobody wants to see that when they're taking your order at McDonald's. We don't want to see how much money you have and the fact that you can take out 500 krona bills. We don't want that. You could have given me a 50 krona bill and that would have had you've gotten 2 krona back. Jesus fucking Christ. But no, they always turn up with the big bills. And that's what I'm saying. If you're ever traveling to Sweden, don't get cash. Just don't. Don't get cash. I know you want to get cash out so that you can pay for things, but if you have a card, do whatever you can to make sure that that card works in Sweden, because that'll be how you pay for most things. Oh man, see, I'm all for cashless because I don't carry cash. Only in select things like having to pay for parking. Do I need it? Oh, we don't. Parking in Sweden basically. We have an app for that. Almost every single parking spot, if you go up to the little thing where you have to pay your parking ticket or like whatever, you have to pay for the little thing to be able to park. That usually has a little app icon, and it shows off a number, and then you scan that number with that app, and that's your ticket paid for. Online. No cash needed. The UK is pretty cashless unless you're old. Only reason I've heard is to when we're not cashless as a nation is because if you can't get a bank because of the ID requirements, or you're homeless and you don't have an address, so no bank either. Right. I don't know the specifics here in Sweden either. I'm pretty sure that might be the same or like similar reasons as to why Sweden isn't completely cashless. My granny is one of these I don't trust banks types, and like the past 2 years thinking they'll see it in her tax and tax her. Wait, I can't read. From tax her more or something, which they won't. She got a part-time cleaning job and keeps a shit ton of cash in a biscuit tin. In a biscuit tin. We had to make her deposit it. Old people are weird as shit. As much as it's like, yeah, old people are smart. Old people, they know shit and stuff like that. Sometimes it's just like, I get it. You don't want to trust like banks and stuff, and you're scared and stuff like that. But it comes to a certain point where it's like, all right, lady. If you don't do this, you won't be able to do anything outside of your own house. As I've said before, Sweden is the embodiment of the phrase there's an app for that. I mean, kind of true, yeah. We do have an app for a lot of things. Like, we have an app for ID, we have an app for our banks. You know those taxes that you need to pay? Yeah, we have an app for that too. We've got an app for the parking, the car parking in the cities and everything. We have an app for this, we have an app for that. We have an app for bus cards, we have an app for whatever else do I have an app for? Online shopping's pretty big, but that's kind of all over the town. But yeah, we got a bunch of apps for that. There's just so many apps, right? We live in a small town here in Sweden, and we don't have to pay, and that is nice. Oh, you don't have to pay for parking? That's cool. I mean, small towns usually don't have to like have paid parking. It's mostly because obviously they say it's upkeep and all that, right? But it's like, it's also, I think, a tactic to get people to fucking leave their spots. Because do you really want to pay for your car to stand in one spot like all the time, like that much? Or would you rather move your car or like go somewhere else, you know? So I think it's a little bit of a tactic to make sure people don't stay too long. Make the parking make the parking a little bit expensive to make sure that they leave at some point, you know? You literally have an app for your whole existence. This is true. This is true. Wait, what did you say? Margaret at the Bridge Club thinks it's scandalous and terrible. Margaret is a 90-year-old with dementia. Why does her opinion on banking matter? I mean, yeah, that's kind of true as well, where it's like you're so old that you can't keep up. You can't take care of yourself. And it's just overall just it's a mess, isn't it? It's a mess. Because we have like part of the population who wants to move on and move forward with this whole thing, and the other half who's just hitting the brakes as hard as they can, going, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It's just, personally, I think it's a little bit silly. I'm wondering if I really have to, like, is this a... These are all source blocks, aren't they? I'm wondering if I can just do this. Oh wait, hold on. Let me try and keep up. Sweden is an app with lots of little apps. Yeah, we still have to pay for food and stuff. It's just free for the parking. I mean, yeah, of course you have to pay for food and stuff. But yeah, parking is usually free in small towns because, well, it's a small town. What are you gonna do? Like, it's a small town. They'll park at home and walk there. If they, like, if that's the case, if it's that expensive to park somewhere else, they'll just fucking park at home and walk to the restaurant. Like, just... You're not gonna get Swedish people to pay that much, so it's just easier to have it free. And also because some places just have free parking because that's what they do. 10 minutes in the cold, worth it. I mean, yeah. Why not? Like, if I had to choose between paying an absurd amount of, like, money to park somewhere or walk there for 10 minutes and just be cold for a little bit, I'd rather just walk. You know? I'd rather just walk. Alright. Getting somewhere, I think. I'm sorry if I'm quiet, I'm just really concentrated on filling this up right now. Concentration suite has activated. I'm wondering if the thing's set. It should have set. I mean, I did spray water more. Aha, that looks kind of scuffed. Also, why are you not teleporting away? What's wrong with you? Are you stuck because you can't teleport because you have a block in your hand? Alright, you just stay there if you wanna. We're gonna keep building this whole thing. At times like this, what you need is a water gun mod. Oh? Just to shoot water in here instead of filling it up like this? Eh. I'm doing fine. It's fine. I just kind of want to see how much I can go and see what happens when I hit the edge like that, because that's filled in but the other part is not. So I want to know if it just keeps filling or if I need to do something there. Whee! Kelp. Kelp, 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 kelp. And... I'm sure we've lost some kelp here and there due to despawning because I am not the brightest. But it's fine. I would also once again like to remind everyone that this build is in fact asymmetrical. It will not be symmetrical because Zweet is... well, Zweet does not care. And I thought I got rid of all the fucking trees. The mini trees. How could you not symmetry? Wow. And it's not gonna be symmetrical in the the final stage either. Like, it's gonna be decorated asymmetrical as well. So when I noticed it, I was like, eh, whatever. Doesn't really matter that much. Like, it's a little bit of a bummer. I mean, I was hoping that I could put the conduit in the middle. But I was like, the more I thought about it, I was like, I'm gonna build a bunch of stuff. So it's like, it doesn't really matter. You won't really notice. And if you do notice that much, I don't care. The build that I'm more concerned about being symmetrical is probably the ocean monument, because I will be building that. And like I said, I do have a little bit of an idea of what I want to do with the ocean monument. I'm just not entirely sure. However, I don't know if I'd rather try to get a beacon first. Like, would I benefit from having a beacon more than an ocean monument? Because I'm gonna be real fucking honest. I am probably gonna choose the beacon. I've unlocked the end. I'm alright. So I'm probably gonna choose the beacon. I'm probably gonna do the little glitchy thing where the big boy gets stuck in the bedrock in the end. Ooh, that's no longer followable. Oh, so it did just do the thing, right? That works out for me. Fall unbelled. No, not the unbell. Oh no. Whatever will I do? They unbelled me. Oh shit. That guy's gonna struggle real soon if I keep going. Oh, are you serious? Did he put this here? You little fucking John the Enderman. I will. I'm not sure why he hasn't like teleported away yet. Oh, did that not spread like it usually does? No, it should. Thinking I'll survive this? I don't think so. Oh shit, I need to eat. He's over there, so he's like fine for now. But soon enough. I'm wondering how to do this. I'm gonna do this real quick. Go all the way up, like so. Ah! That's getting annoying. Make this all into source blocks. This is going swimmingly. Eh, why is it not working? Ah! Ignore me being a duck when I get upset. You set up a waterfall from the top. Does it not cascade down and make source blocks, or would it just mess it all up? I don't think it would make source blocks. That's my issue, and I want it to be source blocks because I'm pretty sure if it's not source blocks, like I'm not sure. Like as much as I just want to put water up here and call it a day, Oh, you hear that? There's a zombie on the loose. Like, you see... Oh, wait, do these... Yeah, these are not source blocks. Now that's no longer a source block. Right? But these out here become source blocks because they're so surrounded. I'm pretty sure that's why that is. How can you tell? If I can bucket it, it's a source block. If I cannot bucket it, it's not a source block. So that's not... You can slightly see in the animation, like there, you see the animation right there? It shows that this is flowing into this block, which means that this block is not a source block. So you need to fill it up. Like right here, you can see that it flows in here, which shows that the one adjacent to it is not a source block. You see this one is flowing inside, this one is flowing out, which is weird. But yeah, no. So that's why, as much as I would love to keep doing this, I think I'm gonna end up hurting myself. I can try it out for a little bit. These are all you can see these corners. Flatten them out. But why are they not like that? Good question. I don't know. Yeah. So the edges could be tricky. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a little bit of a thing. Like these right here, as you can see, I cannot pick water from here, which means that this whole section is not source blocks. See? But this is. I always knew that the edges were gonna be a problem though, so it's not too surprising, so don't worry about that. And if you're wondering, like, oh, how does kelp work then? Kelp makes it a source block. Like, if you put kelp down, it makes it a source block. It kind of just forces it into being a source block. So that's why you put kelp everywhere, to make it into source blocks. But then you'd be like, oh, why don't you just put kelp at the very bottom and it'll just grow? That's because, if we can see here, you see that little pink, the pink petals right there? The pink petals means that it's done growing and it won't grow anymore. So they grow really short. Like this one grew particularly short, but some of them, they grow like one step higher than this, then they're done. And that doesn't really cover all this. I also kind of want to figure out why that is being weird. But at the same time, I don't. There's a skeleton burning outside. But it is, my ball is filling up with water, that's for sure. And sometimes I can't tell if I can't pick up the water because of the kelp or if I can't pick up the water because there's not a source block. And that's really annoying. Because I'm sitting here at the edges trying to figure out why my bucket's not working. Like that, like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like this. Now we're getting somewhere, at least. We can... Yeah, all of this is just running blocks. Which I do wonder if, when this entire plane is filled up like this, if it will just revert to source blocks. I'm not too sure yet because I haven't gotten to that part. But yeah, oh, that looks kind of cool though. That does look kind of cool. You can see me being able to see more and more underwater when the conduit activates. Come on. Let's do these little corners as well. Because they will be rather annoying in the long run. And we're gonna see a bunch of these weird ones where it's like a little pocket here. And it's like, what the hell? Oh, carpet? Just put one there. Calm that down, put one there. Put one there, put one there. Put one there. Put one there. Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you're dead. Buddy, friend, Opal. Where'd he go? Come back. You took my block. I need that desperately. Where'd you put the grass block? You absolute little shit. Where'd you put the grass block? Right here. Sorry I couldn't drown him. He broke my build almost. What a little shit. True. I'm just building over here and he comes and destroys it. What the hell? Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is weird. It's just a weird little pocket over here. That's just air. Not anymore. Whee! And that's the thing, right? Because if I pick this up, that's not gonna work anymore. So yeah, no, these, in particular, these sides are gonna be very, very annoying. Because, well, are you looking at all this? And you, I don't know where you go. Because I've had pain removing water in Minecraft before. I mean, it does work. It does work, but not everything becomes a source block, which is kind of annoying. But that's the thing, though. I don't know by raising this water level if it will become a source block eventually. Like, I could just do this for all I care. And then eventually work my way up. But then that's why I filled up the middle as well. It's like, because will this fill up in the middle to make it source blocks all the way around? Which is not always the case. Make me be able to see. There we go. And yeah, that's kind of why I was going the kelp route, because, well, kelp grows. Kelp grows. Because if I do this now, this entire section will become source blocks, right? And if I do this, this little section will become source blocks. Even that method could save you some time, though. True, I guess I'll just pendle back and forth a little bit just to keep track. Because right now I'm going this direction, which means that this is not too far out, this is not too far out. However, as you can see, I'm touching the wall over here. Yeah, no. It will take time either way. But if I, for example, do these parts like this, it will buff out the water a little bit. Whee! But it will not buff it out completely, which is annoying. It's just really annoying that the kelp stops growing so little, because honestly, I could have just filled the entire bottom with kelp, right? And just waited for it to grow. And that would have been that, right? But the kelp has to be stubborn and only grow in specific circumstances. Or like in like a specific little area. And it's like, I'm not gonna grow any further. And it's like, you've only grown like 4 blocks. Please keep going. And kelp is like, nope, I'm done. Done now. No more grow. Only this. Only small kelp. Means you don't have to fill every or near every space, just every 4th. I mean, yeah. It's just like I said, it's gonna be a process either way. Oh shit, did that even work? Nope. That's not... Boop. Whee! I kind of want to see what happens if I... The problem is it's not even... Ah! I'm gonna try to do it a little bit like this. I'm wondering if I take this wall and bring it out like that, just like I've done that wall, if I can make that source blocks. That's just a little thought I had now, and maybe that works. I'm gonna try it out. And maybe not the corners will not be source blocks, but maybe the other will, and that's a win for me. Wee, down we go, down, down. And way down we go, oh, 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 oh. Yeah. I'm gonna try to do it like this though, so that the entire wall hangs with me. Just like that other side. Because if it does, that would be Pog. Oh shit. See where the hell did this all water come from? Is it just from that alone? Cause that should mean that this is source. Yeah, look at me go. That's faster. I'll do that instead. I'm just gonna try and get a hold of as much kelp as possible though. It's a little bit impossible when they're just floating around like this. Whee! Why is there fucking horror game music playing while I'm just gaming? Please, Minecraft music, become a little bit happier, please. Ha, itchy, itchy. Here we go. Oh shit! Did I just throw out a singular? But yeah, look at this. This is what I meant. It's like this whole little shelf of See, it's being brought up with me placing this apparently. I'm gonna just keep doing that then. Because apparently it continuously fucking makes source blocks. Sorcery, I tell you. Sorcery. if I get a hold of all these kelp as well. I mean, they were nice there. They were just holding up some space. At the same time, I don't need them there. Ah, these fucking corners. There's gonna be so much. Oh, duh. I just fall out of the water. Forget that I'm actually like filling this whole thing up. Oh man. Whew. Here we go. Whee. But yeah, no, I think the moment we're done with this, I've said this before, but just so you guys know what's gonna happen, we desperately need to look for a tropical ocean because we desperately need the fish so we can breed the fish in-house so we don't have to travel or breed the fish so we can breed the axolotls. And what I'm kind of thinking of doing is doing like a separate thing over there with a bunch of axolotls. And so the axolotl farm will be further away, but I can go over there, get a fuck ton of axolotls, just in a ridiculous amount, and then go back home. So I have a bunch in saving. I don't have that many 1-year subs anyways, but I just want to like be ready so that I can just go grab one and I don't need to travel thousands of blocks just to breed one. You know what I mean. So that's kind of what I'm looking to do. But I have yet to find a tropical fucking ocean. And that is annoying. And now that's the question, why didn't that reach too far? That only reached a little bit. Oh shit. Like, this isn't reaching far enough. Why is it so complicated? Fucking water in Minecraft. Ow, 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 ow. Is it because of this one? Ooh. Oh, I'm getting back pain sitting like this. Wow, I should sit up straight more. I'm gonna look like a fucking shrimp after I'm done with this build. Alright, we're gonna harvest this kelp. kill. So much kill. Oh, the fucking heartbeat scares me every time I come near it. That's one thing I know in the new update. The warden has been like, it's in the game. You can actually playtest it. One thing about the fucking warden is the fucking heartbeat, right? Is terrifying. Like, the warden itself is scary, but the fucking heartbeat, man. The heartbeat. It's like, Mojang, do you want me to fucking piss my pants? Are you serious? This is what you want? And the heartbeat just going faster and faster when it starts running, and it's like both of our fucking both of our fucking stamina is fucking horrible. Is your heartbeat racing that fast, trying to chase after me, huh? Alright, so this, because I'm building this in a little square pattern, right? Let's get it right. Let's get it right when I'm building it. Let's try and build. Oh, Cake is home. Look at this sweet family. Things have been wrong. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Ow, 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 ow. Knee hurty. Oh. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's try this. Also, I need to eat again. Jesus Christ. I keep forgetting. If I do that, this entire wall is raised up by 2. And if I continue, the entire wall gets raised up by 3. Hell yeah! This is my new hack. Just do it with sections. The fucking corners are gonna be annoying, but I'll do them somehow. I'm just glad that fucking conduit exists, because this could have been... This is a tedious process, true, but how fucking tedious would it have been without a conduit? Having to go up for breath every now and again just to get, like, just to make sure that you're breathing. Oh shit, I did bad. Fuck. I tried to be cool and quirky, didn't work out. Also, I should plant more. Is there any left? That's my brain right now, going for the kelp. Just playing the fucking Rude Sandstorm over and over. Let's go. Kelp. Keep building. Keep building. Keep building. Keep building. Keep building. Gotta keep going. And then, yes, we're back on track. I didn't mess up in a major way. I only messed it up a little bit, but it's filling up. Oh shit. It's filling up. It is. I don't have to worry. Fuck. It's the last little bit. Like that. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go. Hi, Brick. Welcome back. We're doing we're doing wall sections, but because apparently you can cheat like that. You can just make source blocks out of thin air. I didn't know that. I'm trying to still fill this up, okay? I'm a little bit shit. I'm getting a little bit sleepy from all this water. But I'm determined. Don't know if we'll get done today, but maybe next stream. Whee! Sleepy? What's that? Bruh. I'm sleepy all the time. I mean, I'm especially sleepy today because I've been cleaning an entire bathroom all by myself. Like an adult. Ew. I was doing adult? Fuck. But yeah, no, I actually said that I was gonna clean the bathroom today. But then, when I said that, I completely fucking forgot that today was stream day. So when it was like almost time to stream, like an hour before stream, I was like, shit, I have stream, but I'm still cleaning. So I decided to skip cleaning the shower today. I'm gonna clean the shower tomorrow instead. And I'm gonna stream instead. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Oh shit. This is all going sideways, isn't it? This is all going sideways. I'm not even minding where I click. Everything's just floating to the top. And no, my kelp. My poor kelp. Give me kelp. Give me the kelp. That's a room of its own. Huh. This is also a room of its own. Nope. None of that. We want none of that. Whee! Imagine adulting, bruh. I don't want to do another adult thing again. It's so tedious and boring and you sigh all the time. The only nice thing about being an adult is, I don't fucking know, being able to stay awake longer. Probably. That's my main point. That's my main point. You get to stay awake for longer. But then when you're an adult, you're always so fucking sleepy all the time that you don't want to stay awake longer. You want to go to bed immediately. The moment you can rest, that's when you go to rest. Oh man. Oh, come on. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. I hope you guys enjoy me singing. If you want me to stop, you have to pay me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll stop. Unless... Ah! Oh, do I want to become famous? Yeah! But not from you! The fuck? I'm just gonna go ahead and ban that entire term. Jesus fucking Christ. Also, ban you. Bye. And I'm gonna ban that term later. Let's go. It's so nice when the bots find you, isn't it? They always want the best for you. You aren't already famous? I would beg to differ. I would very much beg to differ. Then beg. Oh man. I'm trying really hard to keep going. Like, the thing is, I usually don't stream this long. I usually quit by now, but that's mostly because, well, I don't have that much to do project-wise. But right now, I kind of do have a lot to do project-wise. Like, I still have a lot to do in Origin Realms and stuff like that, right? I still have, like, a bunch of work to do. Also, should I just tear the walls down for now? Just looking in these corners. Are these all... Huh, there's source blocks in the corners. I don't need to fill the corners. Hell yeah, let's go. I guess I'll... Yeah. I guess I'll, get rid of the middle walls then. Just to make it easier. And also so that I can reuse this kelp. Oh, the kelp! Oh, all the kelp. Yes, I need this. I need this desperately. I'm just gonna swim around in circles at the very top, waiting for all of it to float back up. Let's go. Wait, no, I'm actually gonna... there's gonna be a bunch stuck under here, right? So now that it's no longer stuck under... Right, and now we go all the way to the top, and we collect. And we collect. Thank you. Ooh, under here as well. Oh man, I'm full on kelp. No. Again, more gib. Some of it is falling into the water once again. That's fine. We'll get it later. Oh, really? That's how much kelp I've been using? Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh, there's a bunch in the corner as well. The only indicator of like, oh, there's kelp here when they're in the corner is that I get the little ploppy noise. The little... Thank you. Will take. Thank you. And that's where all the rest would be, of course. Anybody playing Legend of Zelda recently? Breath of the Wild? Because I recently wanted to start playing it again. The only thing with Zelda is it's a Switch game, which is a little bit annoying. Because as much as I love playing on the Switch because the controls are pretty easy, I am not used to looking around with a controller. So I constantly get into these like weird fucking how do I look up situations where I desperately am trying to aim at things. And I even have the fucking motion aim as well, so that I can aim by like just like moving my Switch around. Welcome back, Per. But it's like I'm trying to move my Switch around. Oh my god, oh my god. Trying to aim at things, and then it's like a hurry, and I'm laying down, and I'm like, shit. It's really, I'm not used to having that at all, am I? I'm trying, well, by the way, what are you talking about? I was talking about Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild just now. I'm not used to the controls on the Switch, or any controls like that for the matter. I'm kind of just, you know, more used to PC because that's kind of my main gaming platform. This should all now be source block. It's not. Fuck. What if I do this? Did that bring source block over? It did not. That's source block. Is this source block? It's not. I guess that'll be a bit annoying. Because apparently all the way up in the corners over here, these are source blocks. Oh. Yeah, those are source blocks. You love Zelda? Hell yeah, let's go! Any more Zelda lovers in chat? You know, a lot of people are surprised to know, but my first Zelda game in any capacity was actually Twilight Princess. Which I guess is not very common, but I mean, it was the first, like, I had a Wii. And it was the first sort of game that I got my little hands on. I mean, I mainly played Mario when I was a kid. I feel like there's like, I don't know how to divide it. I feel like there's like 3 types of main like kids growing up. No, wait, 4, I guess. If you're really thinking about it. I guess there's like four main divisions of kids. There's like the Zelda kids who play Legend of Zelda. There's the Sonic kids who play Sonic. There's the Mario kids who played Mario. And then there's the Pokemon kids who play Pokemon. Alright? And that's like their childhood game, and the other games like in that category is like, whatever. But they're like, oh, this game? Yeah, I played it all the time. I do wonder what the difference between those types of people are. Like, I'm a Mario person. What does that mean? You know? Is it like star signs? I'm fucking stupid. Is it like star signs? Hell yeah, it is. And Mario? Yeah, Mario. I played Mario on the DS. I played Mario, like Mario Kart. I played Mario Galaxy. I played all the Marios. I had all of them. Every single one. I love Mario on the DS. Dude, that was my game, dude. Mario Bros on the DS? Hell yeah. I used to gamble. There was a little gambling minigame. I used to do that a lot. I got really good at it. Blue shell? No! Stop. Don't do that to me. Fuck. Don't blue shell me when I'm in my, like, when I'm jamming. When I'm in the zone. I recently, thank you to Morgan, again, Morgan helped me get Mario Kart on the Switch. And I am recently, just now, catching up and doing all the little courses, like solo courses. With bots, so that I get the trophies and everything, right? And fucking hell, man. Like, I do get first place, but I get so annoyed by the bots. Like, the bots, literally, I hate them so much. I get so angry with the bots. Because I'm like, you're a bot. You don't need to win. And it's always the same fucking bots. Like, it's like, oh, it's all the different bots. No, it's always the stupid villager bot. The pink-haired villager bot. Keeps messing up my shit. And I'm sitting there like, please, please, just let me pass. No, pink-haired villager got it again. And I'm like, please, fuck off. I just want my trophy. Yeah, no, that's what I've been struggling with in Mario Kart. The fucking bots, man. They always either like fucking red shell me when I'm like about to make a jump, or they blue shell me when I'm like just having a good time. And they're just like, no, we're gonna punish you specifically. Like, please, don't do that. I was having fun. It's no longer fun. But yeah, no, I actually, funny thing, I did say this last stream, I'm pretty sure, but, I have to have auto acceleration on. And if you're like, oh, is it because you forget to press the, stupid, thank you for the water time. Is it because you forget to press the gas to go forward? No! It's not because I forget to press the gas to go forward. It's because I press the gas button so fucking hard that I get an indent in my thumb. I get a fucking indent of the A button on my thumb. So I have to have auto acceleration on so I don't hurt myself. Yes, gas. Yes. My poor thumb. I've always been like that though. Ever since I played the like Mario Kart on Wii, I've always had the struggle where I press the A button too hard, and I just have an indent of the whichever Nintendo console I played Mario Kart on. I just had an indent on my thumb because I pressed the A button so hard. It's like, oh, do you go faster the harder you play? No, it's just because I'm like, I want to go faster, so I intensely push the button because I want to make sure that I don't let go. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. Oh yeah, this is the problem, right? I don't know why this stopped working. Why is that not becoming source blocks? I'm confused. I'm confused. Me pressing the closed door button on the elevator so no one else can get in. Bruh! That's so mean. Yet I get you. I understand. I will intentionally pretend to be looking at my phone or something. But I won't intentionally, you know, like, make sure that you don't make the lift, but I will pretend. I will ignore you. You know? I will ignore you trying to get into the fucking elevator. Alright, let's go down first. Get these ones. Yeah, you see these ones are flowing down, which means that the water is flowing downwards. Ooh, trying to navigate this whole thing. Man, I've been going for quite a while for a sweet stream, dude. I'm just very concentrated on this. Long sweet stream? True, this is a long sweet stream. Long for me at least. But let's see. Yeah, you can see here, these are... Since this is just little, like it's a little spot that's like this, I'm gonna try and just fill this like this and see if this helps it. If it doesn't, I'll just let him grow. Like, I'll let him grow naturally. I'll do it on this side as well, and just to have it here. break these down. Doo, 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 doo. This is gonna take some time, isn't it? And also, I am running out of space. Axolotl meatball. No, it is an axolotl void. But you know, if you really want to call it a meatball, then I guess you can call it a meatball, but it's not a meatball. It's very burnt meatball. It's completely fucking charred. You cannot eat this. It's also massive. The files of IKEA, the biggest ball. Oh man, that's a good story. Still edible though? I don't think it would be at this stage, honestly. Okay, I still need to do this side. Why is it not filling out? Oh man, is it really like the last fucking part where I need to... Whoa, that was close. Just realized how dark it actually is in there. Oh, you didn't realize? Yep. That's how bright it is. But because I have the conduit, you will see it at first, and then it lights up. Yup. But it's fucking dark. No light, only dark. I will put like sea pickles and stuff in here. Like it will be brighter, just not that bright. How'd the water go up? No, you know what? It beats me. I don't fucking know. It just go up, okay? Water just go. I place kelp. Ow, ow, ow. Lots of hydration. I mean, the ball is thirsty. But you are right. There is a lot of hydration going on. Hydration orb. It's gonna be filled with axolotls. Ha, we've almost filled up the entire ball. Let's go. Oh shit. almost done though. Let's fill it up like this, and I'll round off, and then I'll continue this next stream, where we continue to fill the ball. But I'm not done yet. Not yet. Give me a little bit more time. Conduit, let me see. Sweet balls. I only have a singular ball. Thank you very much. I have one. And it's gonna be filled with water. Oh, of course you're gonna be a troublemaker. Oh, of course you're gonna be a troublemaker. Why is this? What? Water. Oh shit. I guess I'll fucking fill it up from the top then. Screw you. Stupid water physics in game. I don't understand you. This is no longer needed. Oh shit. I needed that kind of. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm indecisive if I need things or not. I kind of just go for it. How long would that reach? To here? I'm so confused, guys. I don't know what it wants from me. I'm also confused. Please help. Sweet doesn't understand the water physics in Minecraft. Sweet only know block. Pull this forward. Boop, boop, Boop. Keep going and going, and all we know is push like a tip, 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 don't ever stop. Whoa. Oh, that was censored. Whatever you said, that was a link. That was a link censor, I recognize it. What stupid link did you try to send this time? It was wheat doesn't understand water physics clip. Oh. I'll see it later, don't worry about it. It's just water is so confusing. Let's just take a moment over here in the corner of the ball. There is no light in here. As much as there is a torch here, nope, there's not. Oh, there's another torch somewhere. Over here. Yep. All these little glowy spots, that's just torches flying around. There's one over here too. There's one over... Oh no, that's the conduit power. There's one over there somewhere, there's one over there somewhere. Oh man. Oh man. Corner. Corner. It's the darkness of the orb. It's the void, and let there be light. It's ridiculous. I never picked up the kelp. There we go, ball is filled with water! Let's go! Hell yeah! Let's go. Now, as I promised, I will let you guys go. I will go raid someone, and if you want some raid points, then you should stick around. Wait for that to happen. I just need some time to find someone. Seeing as we're having a pretty chill day, I might just send you to the chickens or something. Not too sure though. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I mean, as much as I love sending you guys to the chickens, I also love sending you guys to someone else as well. When I started playing. Might actually raid Nana. Yeah, let's raid Nana. Guys, whoever's here, whoever is by their keyboard or can type something in chat, don't forget to try and fill their chat with pink. If you cannot do that, please let them know that Zweet is here to spread some love and cheer. Oh man, computer is having a moment. We're just doing this real quick. Nope, that's... There we go. Go for Nina and a Nina. Start the raid. We're getting ready, we're getting ready, we're getting ready. Are you guys ready to put some lovely, lovely, all the treats? Unfortunately, those are follower emotes, so you cannot use them in their chat. Oh, Jenna, it's been a while. I'm raiding someone right now. Can I get Hoya? Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Jenna, but this person that we're rating is really chill. If you want to say hi to them, they're really cool. But thank you so much, guys, for being here today, filling the ball with water. It's okay. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while, Jenna. Oh man. Next stream is Sunday, as usual. We're gonna have a sweet, sweet Sunday. No pun intended. Maybe it was. Oh, thank you, Jenna. Did I mention that I miss you? Aw, I miss you too. It's been such a long time. Oh. You have to let me know how you're doing. Say hi to me on Discord. Yeah, but spread some hearts. Okay, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye! Bye bye! Bye bye! Thank you so much. Bye! Stop streaming.